a Jodan transfer boost to Manchester United story here as Brussia Dortmund identify the replacement of the English international, who is age 20, one of the most valued players right now in world football as we speak now, and that is none other than Jodan Sancho. Welcome to United Social Television. Subscribe to our channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do air out on a daily or upload here on a daily. Now, we have some big news here at United Social Television. It's all about none other than Jodan Sancho. Jodan Sancho, there has been a transfer boost that is, or there has been a sign that Jodan Sancho is heading to Manchester United before the deadline of 5th October. And why has this happened? This has happened because Brussia Dortmund are eyeing an EFL man linked with Manchester United as potential Jodan Sancho replacement. So, you know, when such things do happen, when a team starts to look for replacement, you know what's happening. That means they are thinking that the player is leaving Manchester United. Remember, it's like they're saying that anytime the deal is happening, the deal of Jodan Sancho to Manchester United, because the talks are still on between Manchester United and Brussia Dortmund to see to it that they get the signature of the 20-year-old from Brussia Dortmund to come and start playing at Manchester United. So, the news coming in is that Brussia Dortmund are eyeing Watford's Ismail Salah as a potential replacement for Jodan Sancho should Manchester United sign the Englishman this transfer. So we well know that you cannot start looking for a replacement of someone whom you are sure that person is going to stay at your club. Brussia Dortmund showing that they are looking for replacement of Jodan Sancho is a clear signal to all the Manchester United fans out there that the deal is going to happen of Jodan Sancho to Manchester United. Because just ask yourself why, if at all the deal wasn't going to happen, why would Brussia Dortmund go in to look for a replacement of Jodan Sancho and start eyeing that replacement? That means something is cooking inside there, because remember, Manchester United came out and told Brussia Dortmund that we are doing this deal in a very immature way and a very unprofessional way, because each and everything that we agree on, you leak it in the media, and that does us bad as Manchester United. So Manchester United went on and told the agents of Brussia Dortmund that please, let's do this deal outside the news, let's do it maturely, even if something doesn't mature up as expected, even if we bring something, even if we bring a bid or an agreement that you guys are not okay with, don't go to the media and publish it out there. So I think a lot of things are happening behind ever since such an agreement was reached between Manchester United's chief negotiator, and that is Matt Judge and the Brussia Dortmund agent. So I think that's where all this is coming from, and this is the fruits of the negotiation that are going in. That means Manchester United are trying to convince Brussia Dortmund that the player is needed and we are going to sign him. And the same thing is happening to Brussia Dortmund. They are starting to feel the heat from Manchester United and Jodan Sancho. They are thinking that the player is going. That's why they've gone into listing the replacements of Jodan Sancho in their team, provided he goes to Old Trafford. Should Old Trafford outfit sign Sancho, it appears that Brussia Dortmund may look to the Championship for his replacement, according to Fabrizio Romano on Here We Go podcast. So, ladies and gentlemen, and people, you are 10 people, smash a like. You are watching in here, smash a like, comment, and share this video, please. I want to see you guys commenting. Tell me where you are watching from as we continue with this story. I was telling you about Fabrizio Romano. Each and every time he tweets about something, or each and every time he writes something about his podcast, please give it an open ear and an open mind, because each and every time you see him tweeting, it's like it's true. In this world of transfer, Fabrizio Romano is the fly on the wall. That's what I can tell you. Is the unseen fly on the wall, because he breaks the news. He has never said that a deal is done and it doesn't get done. That's his record. He is a journalist, very well famous in transfers. He breaks the transfers, and he's the same doing this for Manchester United fans, telling us that Brussia Dortmund is one of the names on the Bundesliga clubs list of replacements for the winger. It is understood that Brussia Dortmund feel he could be the man to fill the potential void left if a deal with the Red Devils is done. So you hear, if a deal with Manchester United is done, that means they have reached at a point where they think that Jodan Sancho might sign for Manchester United and they are eyeing for replacements. I think what they are praying for is Manchester United to go in and complete this deal of Jodan Sancho in time, such that they also get time to get their replacement. So some of the replacements they are eyeing at include Zaha, Wilfred Zaha, and Memphis Depay. Now in the news we do have Ismail Salah from Watford. I think it will be easy for them to get Ismail Salah because I think he doesn't want to play in the Championship. Salah appears to be on United's ladder as well, as it was reported earlier this week that the Premier League side and rivals Liverpool were interested in the Watford man. I also had read of a story that Liverpool had made a bid for him, but I think after them signing Diego Jota from Wolves, I think they are done with their season and they don't want Ismail Salah anymore. But he's a talented young lad. He is just talented, though not as Jodan Sancho, but he has potential, and if at all is given time, I think he can prove to the world that he's one of the world's best because he has a skillful fit with him. Romano goes on and says that Watford have set a £50 million asking price for the winger should he leave this summer. So Watford are selling him £50 million. So that's why I was saying that Manchester United, having been linked to Ismail Salah, I was asking myself, why does United get £50 million to go and buy Ismail Salah? I think even if we don't buy anybody, let's keep that money to see to it that we do get in Jodan Sancho and top up that money maybe in the January transfer window after United gets some money, and then we can get the man that we want. Let's not get a player because we are desperate that we need a player to play on the right wing. My dear, I think we, as much as we are desperate, but we are desperate people who want quality, and because quality comes with money and yet we don't have enough money, we have to wait and see what comes in at Manchester United. But I don't go with an idea of Manchester United signing Ismail Salah from Watford and then leave Jodan Sancho. I think it's better we look at what we want, because Jodan Sancho is the transfer priority of Manchester United, number one transfer target of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer this season. So that said, Salah's quality is clear to see, and the 22-year-old man is an exciting prospect, which is certainly on brand with the sort of players that Dortmund have signed in the recent windows. It's hard to see the winger staying put this summer, and it means Wolves are ready to cash in, but with just a few weeks left of the window, you feel clubs are running out of time. That's very evident. All the clubs are running out of time, and Manchester United has to run in and seal this deal of Jodan Sancho, because they have to give time for Brussia Dortmund to go and sign another player or a Jodan Sancho replacement after all this is happening. To all those that have just joined us, that story is all about a Jodan Sancho transfer to Manchester United boosted as Brussia Dortmund identify his replacement. And this time around in the news, the replacement is said to be Salah of Watford, because he is a player with the quality that is needed at Brussia Dortmund, and they see he's 22. If at all he plays some 2-3 seasons at the age of 25, they can too sell him £100 million, because they see a lot of potential in this African man who plays on the right wing or both wings. His height is that all that is needed, his speed and pace, his touch, he is skillful, and I think you can't do anything away from Brussia Dortmund to sign this man. If at all United are serious to bring in the money and sign Ismail Salah from and sign Jodan Sancho from Brussia Dortmund so that they do eye for the African man. So, people, 8 people watching, smash a like. I want to see you guys smashing a like, and I want to know where you guys are watching in. Tell me what you are watching in, where you are watching in from, and go ahead and tell me, do you think this is a real transfer boost? Do you see the Jodan Sancho signing happening before the deadline day or before this week, as Manchester United are into advanced talks? And this has been evidenced after Brussia Dortmund have identified another replacement for Jodan Sancho, and that is none other than Ismael Salah, who plays for Watford, who were relegated from the Premier League, and they are playing in the EFL Championship. But Ismael Salah hasn't featured, not yet, for Watford in any game. That means they don't want him to get an injury, so that they do sell off the player and get the money as Watford want. So that's the story I had here. Guys, you are 8. No one has smashed a like. Why aren't you liking this video? Those who are watching in, thank you for smashing a like. I've seen 1 like, and we are 9 people watching in. And humbly please, I'm requesting you guys to go into the live chat. Let's talk about this development in the live chat. I want to see what you think. I want to react to what you think. You might ask me any question you want about Manchester United, and I will serve you with the best answer that I think, or according to what I'm thinking here at United Social Television. So Manchester United has got a transfer boost, as Brussia Dortmund has started to identify replacements of Jodan Sancho. Remember, back in the day, we talked about Manchester United. We talked about Brussia Dortmund picking interest in one of the two players, all who were linked at Manchester, who once played at Manchester United but never came up to the occasion, and they were sold. But they do have a buyout clause that Manchester United gets a percentage of the amount of money when they sell those players. Those players are the names of Wilfried Zaha and the other one, Memphis Depay, who plays in France. So that's it for now. I'm Rokani for United Social Television, and I'm signing out, as you guys are not commenting and tell me what you're thinking. So I sign out for now. See you later. In an hour's time from now, we are going to be back with a big and bigger story about the transfers of Manchester United and what we think United can do in real spending according to their budget. So that's it. I'm Rokani for United Social Television. Thank you for watching in. I'm out. See you later.